to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a really chatty get ready with me using all the Fenty products and new products I got from Sephora. If you haven't seen my last video, then you won't know, but I got a lot of Fenty and I'm gonna use it today and talk about my everyday makeup and how I use the products on me. Let's start with my fresh face and my name. My name is Sini. I'm 23 and I live in Helsinki, Finland. I live in East Helsinki, which I love. I feel like, you know, a lot of my friends watch my channel, but maybe someone else too, and I wanna like explain who I am, introduce myself and show what this channel is about. So that's what we're gonna do on this video. Okay, so I've already like cleansed my face because I had my yesterday's makeup still on me and I still have the mascara like down here. I always moisturize before I do my makeup, especially now because I'm using the Fenty primer and now when it's matte and my skin is dry, so I need to moisturize. I have sometimes dry patches on my skin. That's why I can't really use like primers with silicone. I see it when it clings on my like dry patches, which is like on my forehead and on my chin and sometimes even on my cheeks, even though these are the parts where I get my spots too. So that's why, because I used the matte primer, I need to moisturize, and I use this one in mornings. This is a Finnish brand. I was holding the wrong side. This is the moisturizer I use. It's called Bellavita. It's from a Finnish like pharmacy brand. This is a vitamin moisturizer and I used the night cream version with no perfume. I just like to use like natural things, but this is the only like non-natural cream or product that I use on my face because it's a vitamin cream. And if you don't know about a vitamin, get to know. It helps with acne scars, it helps with aging. And then I use rose water as like a morning spray. I like to use it for like locking the moisturizer. That's why I think rose water does the best, like locking the moisturizer in and then like giving you the dewy skin look. So those are like my prep things. I'm gonna use the Fenty primer and I use it with just with my fingers. Really like this primer. I put most makeup on this area because this is the area where I have most like acne scarring and like the bad skin. Don't really get spots anymore, but if I do, they get like on my chin because of hormones and because I love cheese. And so that's why like all my acne scarring is actually here, and that's where I put makeup and that's where I want the makeup to stay. And then after primer I always do my eyebrows so that the primer has time to stick and like dry down a little bit. I use my NYX eyebrow pencil. I really like this one. I use the color ash brown. Eyebrow what's that? Eyebrow gel is actually soap. This is a clear soap. I've been using it for like 2 years already and it, you know, it lasts forever and it's the only thing that keeps my eyebrows in place because I got quite like long hairs. Oh sorry. I'm really bad at, honestly, for me the main thing like when I do makeup videos is I have to learn to speak while I do my makeup, because that one is a struggle. Makeup's always been like the moment when I call it my meditation. I really like doing my makeup in the morning. I don't mind waking up earlier because of it, because it like gets me in peace. And that's why I don't talk. I never talk when I do my makeup. I think it's called a spoolie or something. I wet it, like proper wet it, then I use the soap and I just like rub it there. feel like I'm gonna talk so much on this video and it's gonna be so long, which I don't mind. I like doing like longer videos. If you don't like longer videos, then let me know. I try to do shorter ones, but I don't know. I want to talk about like my channel, but then I also want to talk about the products I use. Like now I'm gonna use Makeup Revolution concealer. I use the shade C7. On my channel I want to do makeup videos, because makeup is like, I'm gonna sound so YouTuber right now, but makeup is my passion and I really want to do it at some point in my life. I want to do it as my job. I like doing makeup. I like done makeup in using the sponge from Sephora. I like this one because I use the other side for powder and the other side for liquid. And here's my old sponge. So new year, new sponge. Like one of my dreams is to get like certificate from like to be an actual makeup artist. I really want to do that. Like also because I have really sort of my own style of doing makeup. Like you see, I don't use foundation. I always hated the feeling of foundation. I don't like the feeling that I have something on my skin. So that's why I don't use foundation. And yeah, I have products that I use if I want to look like better on my skin, but I only use concealer because the main reasons why I want to cover something on my skin is my eye bags and then redness around my nose. But I don't get like spots anymore. I got scarring, which sometimes I cover, sometimes I don't need to cover them because they are lighter. So that's why I want to do makeup videos, because it's not all like Instagram makeup, as you might call it, like full face and really a lot of products. I don't like that. I like light makeup, but it makes you look really good and confident about yourself. I want to do those type of videos. And I'm also gonna get my friends involved, because my friends are, and my boyfriend are the biggest inspiration why I started my YouTube, and I wanted to start it before New Year. Happy New Year, by the way. I want to do my friends' makeup on camera. I want to like talk about different things and do like, you know, my thing, because I feel like I have my own way of doing makeup, which everybody does. So here's the main thing on my face routine. This is the Fenty Match Stix in Suede. Like, so here's what I do. I warm it. Wow, this is hard. I warm it on my hand. Then I take my sponge. I use the concealer on this one, so I just pick a side. I pick some product and then I put it on my skin. Use it as a bronzer and I pat it. If I get it too down, I just use like the clean side of my sponge and wipe it. It's almost like baking this side, but I'm using just the sponge and it's clean. I learned this from the Fenty makeup artist Priscilla O'Neill. I really love like watching her on Instagram, and you know, that's why I love Fenty, because they really are for everybody. Like honestly, I know some people are probably like tired of hearing it, but it really is for everybody. Like they have so many colors. You do whatever you want with the matchsticks, the matte and the like highlighting ones, and I think that's the best thing about it. And I really love that she bought creams back, because I love creams because of my dry skin. I don't like using powders. I like creams. I also do my under my chin because I have a double chin. I'm not even hangover, but I look hangover. You know what I mean? It's purely because yesterday was the New Year's Eve. I don't do the lines on my, like around my face, other than my nose. You know, my nose is quite big, which especially you can see in the camera. So I like to be precise with it. And whenever I do this, I wipe like the leftover color on my eyelids to make it like not look so white. I really hope I'm not too chumpy on my topics when I talk about this one, because I'm like that when I start talking. Like I jump from subject to subject, and it can be really hard to follow. So I apologize in advance, but I hope you get me. A powder after the bronzer. I use a few different powders. Today I'm gonna use my Noir I don't know how to say that. Noir in Cameo. And I use the wet sponge. And this is why I like the Sephora sponge. I use the other side so the powder and cream doesn't get mixed. Only powder under my eyes and around my nose because I want the concealer last there, but otherwise I don't powder. What I noticed is the Fenty primer really helps with my makeup to stay, and that's important for me. Okay, I got you a little bit far away from me now, like you can see my bronzer a little bit better. This is my favorite blusher to use, is Lush lip tint. It all started with a kiss. They don't do this anymore. It's discontinued, which makes me so sad. And I've actually lost this tiny pot, and I was so mortified. I didn't know what to do. I didn't even know what to do with my makeup because I didn't have that one. I'll take it on my finger. Okay, then I'm gonna do highlighter. The new Diamond Bomb, How Many Carats, is so beautiful. It's like pure glitter, and it's really wet, looking like diamond dust all over. And yesterday when it was New Year's Eve I used it and I was like, glitter everywhere. I do like to use it on my cheekbones. It makes it look really nice, and also on my inner corner of my eye. But everywhere else I use my NYX Bright Idea Illuminating Stick. I got 3 of these colors, like different ones. I like this one. This is like a champagne gold color. I use this one on tip of my nose. I like highlighting the tip of my nose. Yesterday I used it like under this one as a cream base, and it looked blinding. So I don't want to do that today. I don't want to blind people today. I just like pat the brush on there. But honestly, even though this is not the most everyday highlighter, I've been using it every day as an everyday highlighter. Because, you know, my friends know me. I love glitter. Like, everything glitter I love. Even my camera lens has diamonds around it. And I don't know if you saw from my vlog, but like everything has to have glitter. Glitter makes me so happy. So like using this highlighter is like a dream come true. Like, you know, do what you want to do. Don't care about anything. Just use glitter highlighter everywhere. May this be a lesson for you. Even like the not so average everyday makeup can be used on everyday makeup, because as you can see I don't have a full face of makeup on now, so when I use a glittery highlighter it doesn't look that bad, it doesn't look that unnatural when you catch me outside. Oh my god. I think I'm funny, but then I'm not. So there's that. Anyway, it's really grey outside, so be your own sunshine is what I'm saying. And then I use MAC Prep and Prime. Not a makeup setting spray, but It's like to refresh your skin and takes away the powder look and powder feeling. It makes everything more smooth and nice, and I just love it. Just love it. The star of the day. You see me now? This might look really bad on camera, but I promise you, in real life, I'll look bomb. So, you might want to follow my tips. I can't talk when I do my mascara, so see you later. The reason why I love this mascara is because it has fibers in it, and it just makes everything so nice. I love the mascara. I did use like other mascaras when I didn't have this one. The Maybelline Lash Sensational Lash Multiplying Mascara. That is a mouthful. A completely different brush, but it almost looks the same. This is a rubber brush and it's like curved a little bit. I really like this one now. It almost, I'm not gonna say it's almost the same, but it does give you like a full lash effect, which I really like. And this one, the brush is like an hourglass, but it picks up so much product and the fibers, and it makes your lashes really wet. I feel like is how I would describe it. And then if you do another layer, boom, you're done. Your lashes are like, really want to say, this does give you like spider eyelashes, but I like that. I like spider lashes. I like long, full, fibery spider lashes. Just my thing. I don't like being natural in my eyelashes. I like being natural on everywhere else, but eyes and eyebrows no, because my eyes are really small. I want to talk about the language and also my schedule. So I've decided I'm gonna do a video every Sunday because I want to be consistent. The reason why I started YouTube is because I want to do makeup, but I also want to do advice, and I want to do those like advice Q&A videos about around so many topics, which is what I really want to do as my real job, to like educate and motivate and like giving advice. And I want to do those videos with Brian, advice videos, makeup videos, also a little bit around our house, and then I don't know, just life vlogs, and every Sunday. And I try to do it 12ish. Now I need to do my lips, but there's still one more thing I want to say. The language. I chose English because what I aim for is, I don't know, international, and also my first language at the moment is English. I am Finnish and my mother tongue is Finnish. My parents are Finnish. That's my home and like my family and work language. But I live with Brian. Our language is English, so I use English every day. I use English maybe even more than Finnish nowadays. Don't know, or 50-50, because I still work with Finnish. Yeah, so that's why I wanted to do my videos in English. I know it's not like maybe targeted to Finland then, which I don't mind. I do like to target on more international and wider oceans, to be said. Okay, the last thing is using Stunna. I don't still use it as like this. I do like put the product there and use a lip brush. And there you have it. Really like it. I don't like liquid lipsticks. I am 100% gloss girl. I have so many lip glosses and I keep buying more of them because I really like gloss. This one feels like nothing on my lips. It's different from all the other liquid lipsticks I have, because I have a lot of reds. I do have red lipsticks and stuff. This one is like nothing, and it stays. I saw my mom a few days ago and we went for a lunch and I ate a salad and it moved nowhere. I even like, you know, I didn't eat like, I ate like I normally would, and it stayed. I always leave like the mess for my mascara to dry before I wipe it, and just wipe it with a dry cotton pad. One more spray of this. For watching my second video, and I hope you all have a happy new year. I know this year 2019 is gonna be the best year yet to come, and yeah, so much love for everybody. Bye.